What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Anthony AJ Joshua. Get this. AJ states that I would KO Joyce in one round. Joshua could be looking for a new opponent with his rematch against Alexander Usyk in doubt after the Ukrainian returned home to help fight Russia's invasion. He said, I boxed Otto Wallin twice as a youngster, and I boxed Joe and stopped him in one round. I do the same thing today, says Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua says that he would knock out fellow British heavyweight Joe Joyce in one round if they were to be matched against each other. Joshua could be seeking a new opponent with his world title rematch against Alexander Usyk in doubt after the Ukrainian returned home to help. Okay. Joshua wrote, you really think I wouldn't fight at Joe Joyce? Look, I've shared this ring with most people you see in the heavyweight division today. I boxed Otto Wallin twice as a youngster, and then I boxed Joe and stopped him in one round. I would do the same thing. Nothing's changed. Those are the words of Anthony Joshua. Let me counterpunch. I'd say, hey, let's see if you can do that. A lot of things change with amateurs and professionals. They do. Some for the best, some for not. Joe Joyce, he said he stopped Joe Joyce. Well, Joe Joyce is a guy that now he's the juggernaut. He seemed to be unstoppable, right? So I would like to see that fight. Daniel Dubois couldn't do it. In fact, he stopped Daniel Dubois with a single jab, right? Couple right hands, but mostly a jab. And I remember Dillian White beat Anthony Joshua, and Anthony Joshua stopped Dillian White when they fought in the pros, okay? But it is a good barometer to see these guys fight from the amateurs and how it reflects them in the pros. I remember Sugar Shane Mosley beat Oscar De La Hoya. Then he did it again in the professional rankings. Also, who else? Vernon Forrest beat Sugar Shane in the amateurs, and he beat him in the pros. So, you know, there is some mix and match feelings about that. And I think Joe Joyce has got better. I don't think he's got any faster, okay? But I definitely think he's got better because he did avoid a lot of big shots by Daniel Dubois. And I think that was a major factor in that fight as well. He didn't get hit with those heavy, heavy bombs. He got caught with shots, but he didn't get caught with every shot, okay? Because some of those punches that Daniel Dubois was throwing had some stank on them, okay? So, but he still has a good chin. I would love to see the fight if it's made, you know, because I'm all for giving guys opportunity, getting different varieties of fighters in the ring. That's a big thing to me. You know, I'm tired. I know people want certain fights, but what happens when you get them? You get them, you got them, they're got, right? But some fighters like Joe Joyce, Daniel Dubois, like those fights don't really hardly happen because everybody's waiting on the top guy. You know, Joshua's one of the top guys, and him boasting that he stopped Joe Joyce and he would do it in the pros just the same, ain't nothing changed, bars, is something that I gotta say, hey, show me. Most of my family's from Missouri, and Missouri is the show me state. Show me, okay? I would love to see that. And then really him saying that is just planting seeds in the ground for a potential fight, because you know Frank Warren wanted and liked the idea of Joshua fighting Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce. Well, let me leave you with this. Wasn't it Daniel Dubois, speaking of him, that's supposed to knock out Anthony Joshua? Counterpunch. So we have to see if that happens. But if Anthony Joshua says that, hey, like Deontay Wilder says, speak it, believe it, receive it. Let's see it, because he spoke it, and let's see if he believes it. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Anthony Joshua saying that he would stop Joe Joyce in 1 round. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.